everybody, welcome back to Lowstalgia, the channel where I low dive into all things nostalgic to me and probably to you as well. So I have a little splaining to do. I've been gone a while. Yeah, December I was totally gonna do Vlogmas and well, just life got in the way. Like there was so much going on with my health and then other family members' health. I just couldn't. And then a couple weeks ago I actually ended up losing one of my beloved cats. It just became too much. And I did actually film a lot of Vlogmas vlogs, but when I started editing them, I got bored. So if I'm getting bored watching and editing them, I can't imagine anybody else would find it interesting either, so I just kind of scrapped it all and just left it at that. However, I want to get back into things, and I want to kind of show you where else I have been the past like month and a half, and that is my basement. Confession. I'm a basement troll. I live in my basement. I don't live in my basement. I actually have a bedroom upstairs and everything, but a lot of the stuff that I do is in my basement. Now, I don't like edit my videos. I do have an office upstairs, but I film most of my videos down here. So like over here behind me, it's dark right now, but you can see my filming area is over here. I got one of my lights out because it's dark down here. But I want to show you guys around a little bit and, you know, kind of take you on this little journey that I'm doing of just getting all of my shit together in my life. So if you are not aware, I do have like a regular day job. I actually had to cut back a little bit on that due to like medical reasons, but I have always loved the idea of thrifting and selling vintage clothes and video games and stuff like that. So that is actually what I've been getting more into, is basically reselling. Finding things that I think are really cool and then reselling them. And that is what a lot of my basement has become. You can see there is some stuff hanging back here. That is all stuff that I want to resell. I mean, hello. Look at this 80s formal dress. Like, I can't. And I got a bunch of shirts hanging here to get steamed. I have this cool industrial steamer as well. So I kind of wanted to like show you guys the process. I hate that I keep having my basement ceiling in this, but like what's a troll gonna do? So I have a few of what I would call death piles, things that I need to get sorted through so I can actually get them sold. And a lot of them are like actually projects that I want to work on. I have talked about this before on my channel. I really am into the idea of like refurbishing a lot of stuff. So on that note, that's what a lot of this first death pile is. I just have so much electronics. I have all these Guitar Hero guitars. I've tested some, but I still have more to test. And this whole shelf right here, look at that 32X. There's a bunch of Segas. I got some PlayStations on there. These are all projects of things I need to fix. And actually, yeah, now you can kind of see my filming area a little more. It looks like garbage right now. There's a bunch of projects over there that I want to work on too. One of those being a UV brightener thing. Then I have this beautiful death pile over here. It is huge. Most of it is like purses. So these are purses that I've gone through that can already go. These are purses that I like need to clean. The bins back there are actually stuff from my childhood, so I am gonna make like a whole separate dedicated video because like those boxes, mad nostalgia in those boxes. This clothing rack is actually all clothes that I used to wear and then I owned and loved and I don't wear them anymore, so once I get to that rack I will be selling all of those clothes too. And then I have a whole pile of clothes over here that I either need to like press or like fix, attach buttons, and I even have another laundry basket of clothes that I need to sell. And some stuff over here too. So as you can see, I have a lot of stuff on my hands. Would you focus? So as you can see, I have a lot of stuff on my hands to get done. We actually have like one of our photography centers back here. It's like a big old table here. I'll show you. So this is one of our like our big table. It's really just like 3 folding tables and then this piece of like floor wood. Look at that. And I got my ring light over here. I do use this to film as well. And then a little measuring thing too. And then this is actually a bin of clothes that I've already photographed and gone through, and I'm just in the process of filling up. And look how much freaking bubble wrap. Basically, my life, my basement is a mess and I spend all my time in my basement, so I need to get this stuff figured out. So I figure what I'm gonna do is do weekly vlogs and kind of take you guys along this journey and my thrifting journey and what I find. And in fact, my husband is on his way home and we are probably gonna go thrifting. That should be good. That's way harder to do than I thought it would be. And so it has been 24 hours since I made my little thing or whatever. I kind of forgot what I filmed before, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. I kind of introduced you to my basement nest, if you will, because I am a basement troll. I am going to be starting to go through things. What I wanted to tackle first was the electronic stuff. Now, this whole pile I actually do want to target, but where you see the Yoda head and the Victoria's Secret bag, that whole stack is not actually electronics. I say that and there's a dusty ass keyboard under it, but they are like other things I need to get through. The bottom thing is actually a bread box that I just like cannot detach myself with. It used to be in our kitchen, but it just took up too much space. So I brought it down here and I don't know. I haven't decided, but really what I'm I'm going to focus on right now is going through these two boxes. There is a bag over there and then this bag that are full of, obviously you can see like Guitar Hero things and video game stuff. So I'm going to separate them right now into things that I need to test that I can test right now. Or there are some of these guitars that I can't test because I don't have a working 360. There is a 360 over there and it does not work. But my goal is to get this all figured out, sorted out, and then the shelf that you can't even see right now is actually a shelf of like all the projects that I want to get working on. So I do also want to get that organized because there are some projects that I'm in the middle of and they've gotten buried. Like this is such a crazy hoarding situation. I need to get on it. I'm gonna get all this organized. I'm gonna try and get some stuff tested tonight. So anyway, long story long, gonna go through these bags, got some fun things. I do also already have some stuff that I purchased like yesterday or something. Let's just get into it. Okay, so let me get out of the light so you guys can see better. I got everything out of that and I organized everything as you saw. So this box is consoles. I have tested the PS3, it works. It just really needs a deep cleaning. Somebody got like, I don't know, candle wax all over it or something. And then there's a PS2 that I have plugged in. And so that does work, but I'm actually going to test it. There is a Wii that I know works, but I actually have to try and fix its sensor bar. So I'm going to rip the cord out. That box over there is guitars that I don't know how I'm going to test. I don't even know what console they go to. Probably PS3. Things I need to test, those go to the PS3, so I need to test those. I'll probably throw them in there. Of course, my Wii Fit boards. These are Xbox things, controllers that I can't test yet. Well, I can test the camera. But I'm going to wait till tomorrow because I'm supposed to be getting an attachment that these controllers can plug into and it converts it to USB because I don't have a working Xbox 360. I'm working on it though. And then this whole box is stuff I'm going to take upstairs. It is an assortment of Wii and PS2 stuff. I have all my consoles upstairs. I'm going to test them on those. And then that black bag over there is a bunch of handhelds, or I'm sorry, plug and plays. I do have these handhelds here. I don't think these work, so I'm going to be putting them into my project shelf, which I want to show you now. So these are all my projects. I am almost done with this PS1. I retro brightened it. It used to look like this one. Can you imagine? I just have to fix the lid because it won't close properly. I have a couple Sega Genesis here. I'm not sure what the problem is, so I need to get in there. In this tub, I also have another one, which is mine. This Xbox 360 does not work. I'm going to try and clean it and see if that helps. And then I have a Nintendo that I'm in the process of cleaning. Underneath here is like the motherboard and stuff. I just cleaned everything, so I just gotta put it back together, honestly. And then I do actually have like a box down here of purses I'm gonna work on. This is a project that I really just need to finish. It's a beautiful Coach bag, and I hope to show you guys that soon. Okay, so I'm gonna go for right now. I'm going to get all this stuff tested. I have tried to film testing videos before, and they're super boring. They're boring. So I'm not gonna film that. God, my place is a mess. I told you I'm a basement dweller. I'm also gonna get some food. I feel like I'm gonna get some Five Guys. Anyway, I will see you guys in a little bit with an update on how we are with getting through this horde over here, this death pile. Alright everybody, welcome back. It is day 3 of this weekly vlog, and I have been getting through the video game stuff. So I did test all the game controllers that I could test. I couldn't test my Wii Fit boards, it just ended up being too late. I don't think my brain was working, so I couldn't get them to connect. I'm gonna try that again today. I did try both those PS2s. One of them worked, one of them turns on and everything, but it doesn't like read the disc, so I might just need to open up and clean out the laser. We'll see, hopefully that works. And then I did get to play a PS2 game, which was the Scooby-Doo and the Mansion of a Thousand Frights or something like that. It was really fun, it was really hard, and it was really scary. I did also just randomly go through some of the handhelds that I had. As you can see, this is kind of what's left. I did go through all the little handhelds I had here. A couple worked, a couple didn't, so got those out of the way. Hopefully the stuff where I can test these controllers will come in today. This is a cleanup, repair sort of situation, and then today I want to get all these plug and plays tested and see if they work. So that is my main job for today. And then my other main job for today is to get some more listings up. On my listing table I have all these caboodles that I'm planning on getting cleaned. They were my caboodles, so there's probably makeup dust in there, especially this one, and that one I used a lot. And I have some game walkthroughs that I want to get posted for Final Fantasy X and X-2. And I have this regular Xbox Messenger bag. Cheap petticoat in to get listed as well. Everybody, alright, we are down to the last day of getting through my video game death pile. That's what I've decided to call this. The last thing I gotta do is I gotta test some things. Some of those things being Xbox controllers and this Xbox Guitar Hero controller or Rock Band. I don't really know what goes to. But I don't have a working Xbox. I have one downstairs that doesn't work. So I actually got some adapters so I can plug all of these controllers into my computer and test all this stuff. So I have an Xbox controller, like I said. I am super excited to test this guitar out. Okay, here are the items that I need to test. I have these two Xbox controllers here and here. This one, which is, I don't know if it's a regular third party. I have no idea. This guitar, like I said, super excited about. And then I have these two Connect. So I'm just going to plug all these in. I'm excited to try out these adapters and see if they really work. This could be a total game changer. Alright, and here we have everything. I weeded out, tested, gonna photograph and list. But out of everything, this is what we ended up with. And let's look at the pile and see what it looks like now. So this is what is left of that death pile. This is stuff that was from the list, or I'm sorry, from the death pile here that didn't work. I do still have that guitar over there that, I don't know, I gotta put it in there. And then that box back there is a Wii that I gotta fix the sensor bar for it, and those little motion things for the PS3 that I need to clean that is sitting right here. So this is ready. I just gotta put this somewhere. And then this stack right here is non-electronics. This is the bread box I was talking about. So cute, but I don't use it anymore. And then a couple catalogs. I gotta go through that tin. I have no idea what's in it. And that is like cat costumes and a dusty keyboard that I should clean and sell. And that is finally it for this vlog. I made it through the death pile, so now I gotta go. I gotta start photographing this stuff so I can get it listed and get it to its new home to somebody that's gonna love and appreciate it as much as I did when I found it. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to check my link tree down below. It will have links to both my eBay and my Mercari store. And I will see you guys for the next death pile. Bye!